Hello everyone. Today we have Vipnesh sir with us, who is the chief arbiter in this tournament. So sir, welcome. And
Thank you.
how are you feeling in Guwahati?
I feel very nice. I feel like as I'm coming back to home. Since I was in Nagaland long time back when I was a small kid, I was in Nagaland for 2.5 years. So I felt when they allotted me Guwahati, I thought I should be there. I feel very comfortable in Guwahati. The people here are wonderful, very wonderful host also. So we have no problems with the local association also.
It's so good to know that you have been to Nagaland, and Northeast is such a special part of the country. So what were your thoughts when you heard that the first time such a big tournament will be hosted in Guwahati?
I felt very nice. Actually, it has been, we have been thinking of having Northeast in the GM calendar. And over the years, we had been thinking that something should happen, something big should happen in chess in Northeast. And maybe for future, I'm still thinking that next time we should plan two, if not one, but two. One in Guwahati or in Assam, and one maybe in Shillong or some other place, maybe Kohima or some other, wherever it's possible. So having two tournaments, big tournaments, so that Northeast, which has been not really come into the mainstream of chess. There are very good players here. Arbiters are coming up. So we need to get Northeast, very closely knit with the rest of India. That is the motive in chess also, and otherwise also. And people in all over Northeast are actually wonderful people. I've interacted with them. You have to just know them well to see that you are in very good company. I think hosting a GM tournament for the first time, they have done a good job, wonderfully good job. Since they have improved very fast, from the first day to the next day to the next day, as things progressed, or we found certain problems somewhere, so they were overcome very fast. The hall, which was, it's a big hall, but not really air conditioned. But we have two air conditioned halls. So where most of the players are being adjusted, they have good playing conditions also, and they have managed very well. And I think they should feel proud of themselves. And since one of the ministers was here, an MLA from Lakhimpur, so he has already promised, that he'll have the next GM tournament maybe in Lakhimpur, and who knows? He says there'll be a AC hall, for all the players.
Wow.
So he's coming up with a specially building, huge building, stadium, where he'll have tennis on the lower ground floor, chess complete on the first floor, and on the second floor a badminton hall. So badminton hall and the chess hall will be bigger than this one. So they can accommodate a good number of people there also. So I'm very happy that the politicians are, they are taking interest in chess also, and they're coming, they're seeing what kind of arrangements are there. They also see that what things have to be overcome also, problems that have to be overcome. So they are good listeners, and they are ready to do good for chess also. So we are happy that for Guwahati, for hosting the first tournament, and they have done a good job. I'll just add one more thing. Since I've seen many GM tournaments, like the first Goa tournament, first Bhubaneswar tournaments, GM tournaments which were held in Delhi also. So if you see the progress of Delhi Chess Association, the GM tournaments from, let's say, 2004 onwards till now, so it's a transformation. So it's a learning process for all organizers,
Right.
in every state. So how they should at least improve every time they should have an improvement. So next time I expect that they'll also do well. And they have a good team also. They are developing into a good team. Delhi has a very good team. Orissa has a very good team. In Goa, I know they have a wonderful team. In Mumbai also they have a wonderful team, So in Chennai, definitely there are lots of people who can organize, and they have good number of arbiters also there. So they'll also do well this this way, Guwahati.
That's wonderful coming from you, being such a senior person in this profession. As you mentioned that there are a lot of arbiters. As you are in this field, and there are many people who wants to come to chess, as chess is booming, not only for players but also coaches. So many people are finding arbiters as a profession, being an arbiter. Any suggestion, any tips you want to give to aspiring arbiters or anybody who wants to come and join this profession?
I feel yes, there are many aspiring arbiters, but to say that you can have a good lifestyle just being an arbiter, I think will not be the correct thing. So you have to be a good. Once you come into chess, you develop into a player. You become an arbiter. You become an organizer also, and it has to be a wholesome kind of a personality. So you should be ready to organize things. You should be ready to act as an arbiter also, and you should be ready to be a player also. And maybe like you say later on, I mean AICF might think that they should take care of the arbiters, because the number of tournaments they might attend might not be much, So because these arbiterships have to be distributed to so many arbiters, like you said, there are now I think 700 arbiters in India, IAs, so many IAs, so everybody has to be catered to, So in that sense, somewhere you go as an arbiter. At some places, you an organizer. Like in Bombay, other people might be organizers. And if I'm in Chandigarh, I might be an organizer, but I'll get arbiters from outside to organize to be arbiters. And so you have to know all the tricks of the trade, kind of a thing. Like we say in chess, you have to be a wholesome person and totally involved. I think an advice to all the young arbiters would be that they should be dedicated to chess, and whatever is told to them, they should they should have passion to do that particular job assigned to them. So passion and dedication is very important. That is the only way you can get recognized also. That is how even in becoming an arbiter, you have different steps to climb. So you can be from D to C grade, from C to B grade, from B to A grade, so that is how you can cross these levels also. So you get recognized not only in India but elsewhere also. So you get opportunities to move out also. So that is how I think dedication and passion should be there among arbiters, and they should be ready to do anything exactly and give their full every time they come for a tournament. Unless they give 100%, it doesn't help. You get noticed who gives 100%, who gives 50%, or who gives just 10%. So you have to be totally dedicated.
Thank you so much for that. And sir, lastly, I just wanted to ask that as you know that the Olympiads are happening in Chennai.
Yes.
It's a big feat for India. So what are your thoughts on it?
Actually, the whole of chess fraternity in India is elated. We are so happy that Olympiad has come to India. We had always been thinking that, when to go, where to go, but now it is there in Chennai, and I think all chess lovers will go to Chennai to see the Olympiad. And if given a chance, most of the arbiters would be ready to work there, not only as arbiters, but as a part of the organizing team also. So AICF will do wonders, and especially, it's like what I said, dedication and passion. You can find in our leader also. If you see Bharat Singh Chauhan, the way he moves for chess, whatever he does is for chess. His life is chess basically now. So we are very happy that India has been allotted Olympiad, and we hope that it will be a very, very successful Olympiad in India, and which everyone expects that it would be so. Already arrangements have been done in Mahabalipuram, and lots of 5-star hotels have been booked, and everything what we read on Facebook. I didn't get time to meet Bharat Singh Chauhan. Maybe on my way back to Chandigarh, I'll definitely be there for a day. If he's around, meet him also. And so I wish all chess players of India the very best for the Olympiad also, and wish that they all enjoy this Olympiad in India.
Thank you so much, sir. I mean, all these days there have been so much learning from you. I mean, just by watching you, just by the way you operate things, there has been so many things that we can learn. And it was a great pleasure to work with you. And I hope that we get to work more. And we wish you all the very best. And we hope to see you soon.
Right. Thank you. Thank you very much.